two bodies on me, but they don't make me feel alive still. I got a tell if you make your mind blow, and I will tell you all the things I don't see.
So good morning, guys. You guys already know what time it is. It is currently 9:30 right now, and I just came back from a run. I didn't include like running in my workout because I try to work out every morning just to stay healthy. Nothing about bodybuilding or anything, just to get my exercise in and make sure I'm okay health-wise. So I'm gonna be adding like workouts into vlogs, maybe when I get like a gym membership, but it just feels hectic to be carrying my camera. I'm not able to focus on getting the thing done, and I have limited time. So basically today's gonna be a day in the life with the iPhone 16 Pro Max. After how many months is it? Almost like 7 months, something like that, I believe. And you guys already know, I think yesterday, was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday, Apple recently dropped the iOS 26, and I've actually been using it. I updated my phone the same night it dropped, and basically I've been testing it out. So today we'll be going over that as well, but I'm just going to be showing you guys how well the phone has been holding up for the past 7 months that I've been using it. I'm running out of time right now because I have lots of work to do. I have to finish, I have to film like a brand partnership. I have to go to Chicago to get like drone footage and stuff like that for like my next coming vlogs. Just a bunch of stuff, filming, editing, you know, my normal work style, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to waste you guys' time. I need to hop in the shower right now and go to the coffee shop to get something to eat because I literally don't have anything. But yeah, this is the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So I basically, while I was running, right, I was just using my Apple Watch alone. I didn't take my phone with me, so I let it charge, and it's currently at like 94% or 95%. So I'm also going to be testing out the battery life, all the new features, how good the phone has been holding up. And let me tell you guys, well, I started using the iOS 26 yesterday, but prior to that, I don't have any issues with the phone. The phone is like in good condition. There's nothing to complain about, and I'm rocking it with this Beeb case. You guys take a look at it. That looks fire. I feel like I'm yapping too much. Let me go take a shower and we'll discuss more about the phone. Let's go. Alright, so the start of the day, I've got to freshen up and take a shower, and I just sometimes like to play music while I take a shower. Today happens to be one of those days, so you know I had to do the shower test. The iPhone 16 Pro Max speaker sounds rich and punchy, and I could hear the music clearly even while the shower is at full blast. Now I did notice a few changes in the Apple Music app along with other native Apple apps with the new iOS 26 update, so I might as well just talk about it while the vlogging me is still in the shower. Alright, you guys already know, iPhone 16 Pro Max with the standard base spec of the lineup, but this time running on the iOS 26 developer beta. Now I have been using it for the past 24 hours and getting used to the new features. The first noticeable change is the overall interface, not just on the home screen but also in all the Apple native apps. So we get this new design called Liquid Glass, basically just a dynamic glass look on app icons, layouts and menu of certain apps. I personally think it looks cool, but honestly not a necessity. There are a few things I have to get used to when it comes to the new interface, and it's actually been a struggle for the past few days. Like the search bar on all the native Apple apps are now on the bottom, which is actually more practical, but I'm used to it being at the top, so I find myself looking for it on every app and the settings. I also noticed a few changes in the Apple Music UI while navigating the music library, along with some of the new features like the auto mixer and pin music or playlist. The menu icons seem to be more dynamic and in a floating state. The search bar, which is now at the bottom, overthrows the menu option when clicked on, which then changes the UI, and honestly it's hard to notice the icons because of the new liquid glass look. I'll try to talk more about the iOS 26 features as I integrate them in my day in this vlog, but overall the iOS 26 is an upgrade with new features like circle to search, live language translation during phone calls, call screening from unknown numbers and many more features. Keep in mind that only the developer beta is available right now, and it's actually unstable at the moment, but I should be able to show you guys what it's like in this vlog. Alright, so it's been a few minutes since I took a shower at this time, and I'm basically just getting ready to go out. While I iron my clothes, I was on a FaceTime audio call for the most part, which is how I have been using the phone so far. Alright chill, so it is currently 11:42 right now. I'm about to leave the house. I feel so bad because I've just been home preparing and stuff like that. Got a little calm drip. I took out my braids, so my hair is not in the best condition right now, but honestly it doesn't really matter. But my battery percentage is at 72%. Keep in mind I was actually on the phone for like a good minute. I was on the phone with somebody and we're just, talking about life and everything while I was preparing and stuff like that. But I already packed everything I need, you know what I'm saying? Got my little watch. I just need to head outside right now, and I haven't really done anything. I've been listening to music all morning. I feel like I haven't done anything for real, but yeah, let's head out.
No. As I take reach, I don't know. I don't take many things, man, I don't know. I need it be the wine, many dumb boss. Now only you they make a nigga like me for things you they do. See how they want you more. Too bad bitch fake by me.
Alright, y'all. So it is currently, what time is it right now? Bro, I'm just like messed up right now, but it's currently 12:23 right now. You probably cannot see because of my ND filter, but I haven't eaten this morning, so I'm just gonna go to this coffee shop, get some pancakes. But it's already 12 o'clock, which is noon. Well, I think they usually have like breakfast meals or whatever. So honestly, it's already summertime. Everybody is out. They got these old people just chilling right here. Damn, it is packed on the outside of this place. So it's time to finally get breakfast. As I wait in line for my turn to order, I looked through my emails to keep up with my business, then checked on Instagram, and my friend sent a couple car reels just like we usually do. By the way, this is a reminder to send your friend a reel today. Finally, it's my turn to place an order. I went with a simple pancake meal and it cost me almost $12. Paid with Apple Pay and it works flawlessly as usual. As I wait for my breakfast to be ready, first I took a picture to post on my IG story, and this is me trying to find the perfect song to match the vibe. Jumped back on Outlook to reply to the emails I read earlier. Copied and pasted the messages on ChatGPT, prompt the AI on what I want in the response, but in a professional way. Typing on the display of the iPhone 16 Pro Max is very smooth with great haptics. I mean, it's a 120Hz display, so it's expected. For those who don't know, I switched from the regular iPhone 16 Pro to the Pro Max, and I actually preferred the 6.9-inch display, especially for use cases like reading emails and working on productivity apps like Notion. I have relatively large hands, so it works perfectly for me. Now, it's been a few minutes and my meal still isn't ready, so I called my friend who I had plans to meet with in Chicago today, just to know my next move. Yeah, so I just finished eating because I was thinking of going to that place, to that community college first, film what I want to film, and then come to Chicago. But I want to get like drone footage and stuff. But I was thinking like if there's a place there, I don't have to go to this other community college. I can just come to Chicago right now. After the call, I responded to a few YouTube comments, shout out to you guys, and then see what's going on with the boys in the group chat. The new iOS 26 now allows you to personalize the iMessage UI by adding background photos. I was struggling to set it up at first, but later figured it out. You get to choose a picture you want, and I'm not gonna lie, this looks fire. Finally, my food is ready, and yo, this actually looks good. For the sake of this video, I had to take a picture with the rear camera of the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'm really hungry at this time, so I just had to put the phone away and straight up digging in. Alright, chill, man. I just got done eating breakfast at 1 o'clock. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to go to Chicago right now. I was gonna go to like a community college to film like B-rolls for everything I need for this, for what I said earlier basically. Well, it's currently I don't know if you guys could see that. It's currently 1:08 right now, and I think it's actually a perfect day to like take pictures, because bro, you see how sunny it is? That is crazy. So I'm just gonna take a few pictures right now. But one thing I noticed with the new iOS 23, they actually changed the camera UI. The iPhone 16 Pro has 2000 peak nits of brightness, so it should be bright enough to see everything outside. My shadow is showing, but boom. I've also pressed like the camera button on the side, You guys already know we got that. Look, the camera layout is different right now. So one of the changes in the new iOS 26 is the UI of the camera app. The layout looks way simple with just a few setting options. For example, we only get the video and photo mode icon in the bottom and would have to swipe to get other camera modes like the cinematic, portrait and others. Same goes with the camera settings at the top like the image resolution and exposure. At a glance, you can only see the basics. It gives you the flexibility to set the resolution to your preference while still on the camera app. Most of these setup used to require going to the settings app to adjust in the previous iOS. So it's actually cool to know that I don't have to always visit the settings app to make these adjustments. Now, something I noticed is that they have limited the camera control button on the iPhone 16 to just zoom in and out and flipping the camera. We used to be able to adjust the exposure and a few other things, but I guess they figured no one actually used it like that, so they just made it a zoom button. Alright, so I later figured you could actually enable them in the settings if you really want to use the camera control. So yeah, I took a few pictures with ProRes RAW and they look clear and sharp, pretty natural and true to life in real time. Another change on the iOS 26 is the Photos app. Finally, they have simplified it back to just the Photos library where you see pictures based on the time, and if you need to see them based on category, then you would have to click on Collections, which is a layout that groups photos into albums and other categories. Now, the entire design of the layout is quite different from what it used to be, but actually simpler to navigate. First, let me just point out that this new liquid glass animation is starting to get annoying, I'm not going to lie. So we simply have the select and sort button at the top, search bar, library and collection button on the bottom, and that's it. Very simple and straightforward, easy to get used to. Alright, so before I head to Chicago, I had to redirect the address which my friend sent to me to the Maps app. It's gonna take more than an hour to get there apparently. It's about 1:45 p.m. at this time and I have 50% of battery life left. I'll be using the map during the trip whilst playing music at the same time. But you always taking care of me. You know that I love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you. You know that. What do you do? Where I go feel link you now, guy? Yeah, there's traffic lights. That's the Morgan Street traffic lights. Alright guys, so it's currently, what time is it? 3:31 right now. I'm currently at Chicago. I'm trying to link up with one of my friends, you know what I'm saying? He goes to UIC and I'm in Chicago, and UIC is in Chicago, so but yeah, I'm trying to link up with him. And then I'm gonna film those B-rolls, and then one of my other friends is doing internship right now, but it closes at 5, so I'm gonna link up with him after that, and then we're probably gonna get something to eat. Bro, I am literally scared right now, bro, because the place I parked, they have like a temporary rule that you cannot park there, but the rule ends at like 4 p.m. and it's currently 3:30 right now. I feel like I haven't done much today, but my friend said he's down the bridge. I'm about to link up with him. Actually, let me even call him right now. Alright guys, so I feel like my phone is tweaking. I'm not going to lie, it's been moving slow. Like you guys could see, it's not as snappy as it used to be. You guys saw that, right? I think it's because of the iOS 26, sorry, that I just installed. It's not as snappy as it used to be. And also, look at my battery life, 19. What the hell? That is crazy. But yeah, also like I noticed while I was trying to like play music, I have my AirPods on right now and it's literally there. Since I installed this, look, if I see, I connected, right? But then if I go to music and try to play, see, everything is just slow. I don't know why. But if I try to play music right now, it's playing on the phone. And I have the AirPods connected. Like, see, AirPods connected, but it's still playing on the phone. I literally have my AirPods connected right now, but the phone has been tripping since. Alright guys, so I know the battery is going to get 19% right now, but I don't care. I'm just going to make a POV with the iPhone 16 Pro Max while I'm filming this video that I'm trying to film. I'm not going to waste you guys this time too much. I feel like time is going. It's already 4 p.m. right now. 4 p.m. 19% of battery life. That is crazy. And iOS 26, I don't even know why I downloaded this shit, but it's not looking good, but let's get to work. Alright, so it's time for me to log in and get these videos done. I usually like to find a place that looks clean with good aesthetics and a nice background when making my videos. Shout out to my friends for helping me out with these footage. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it took a bit longer than I expected to film because I tend to overthink when making these videos. Both of my friends even left while I was still working, and then my other friend called to link up later. I'm at UIC. Yeah, but him and Jamal just left. Are you back home? Anyways, I continue to film as I check off the script for the B-rolls using the Notions app on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I also use its camera to film the behind the scenes for this video, which then took a turn on the battery life. Can we just appreciate how clear and sharp the quality of the 48 megapixel main camera looks? I feel like if I was to start YouTube all over again, this is a quality I could really build up on until I can afford a camera. Oh, latest software. You black as hell, nigga.
There's an iPhone 16. I thought they stopped at like 14 or something.
Bro, where have you been?
Wait, for real? There's a 16?
Yeah, this is 16 Pro Max.
Oh, is this the new
The new
UI?
iOS. What do you think about it?
Yeah, this shit's trash, bro.
Trash?
This one is trash. This one you have, maybe because of you have like a different theme, right?
I mean, you could actually set it like that and then customize, and then you could do like the normal one.
Huh.
You could do like the normal ones too. Were you fucking with it?
It's more like bubbly, like.
Yeah, it's like very, very animated.
Let me see.
They call
Is it
it
'cause
like
of-
glass.
Yeah, liquid glasses.
Yeah, liquid glass. Why are you feeling it? Like, what's your review?
It makes sense.
Out of 10.
Like how it looks.
Yeah, the entire look, the feel. I think it's slow, honestly. I feel like it's slow. Because this is the developer of Beta.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
Yeah,
I think it's still buggy.
Yeah.
It was slowing down on me earlier. But what do you think in general? How does the phone?
It pops more.
It pops more?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Is it like fluid? Is it like smooth?
I mean, this is beta, so like it's kind of
Laggy.
freezing.
Yeah.
Like a little bit.
But honestly, it's been like yesterday was fine, but today I feel like it's because I've been using it like too much.
I think it's because of the. It makes sense because of the Vision Pro, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
They're trying to make the UI.
Make it to look like the Vision Pro. Will you use like a big phone like this? Let me see your hand.
My phone.
Oh, what phone do you use? Well, you have relatively big hand. So
Yeah.
let me see. Kind of
Yeah,
like the
same.
same. You just need more meat.
Yeah, I just need.
Pause.
Yo.
Alright, so I had to charge the iPhone 16 Pro Max because the battery was at 5% at 6 p.m. and I also needed to test this charger for a sponsorship video. The company actually ended up cancelling the deal, which kind of sucks. Anyways, I continued filming for like another 30 minutes while I let the phone charge, and I'm not gonna lie, I periodically checked on social media, but luckily my friend was here to help me finish up with filming, so shout out to him. Alright, chill, man. So it's currently 6:32 right now. As you guys could see, 6:32. I've been filming for like 3 hours. I'm with my boy right here, you know what I'm saying?
What's good, chat?
Chat is crazy. But yeah, right now we're about to go find something to eat. I feel like, and also I forgot to mention, I actually charged the phone because it was at 5%. Because you know I was using the camera and stuff like that, but I still feel like I need to take some pictures. I needed to charge it because I was testing out for like the brand deal I was working on. There was a charger. We're back at 42%, but let me quickly run through the battery usage real quick. I'm just gonna screen record and hopefully it shows like right here. So settings, you guys could actually just see like how slow the phone is due to that iOS 23. So anyone that's watching this video, do not get the iOS 23. For me, I don't mind because I have iPad, I have my laptop, so if my phone crashes, I really don't care, and I also have backup. But if your iPhone is the only Apple device you have and you feel like you're gonna lose so much, do not get the beta. Let me just go through the battery real quick. Oh shit. See, the battery animation is different. Wait, let me see your phone. See, this is how the iPhone battery UI used to look like before. And this is how it looks like now. Damn, that's actually dope. So basically, this is like my battery usage. Oh, they have the new stats. So my daily usage today is 104%. So I've used 104%. But I don't know why it wouldn't show. Oh, now it has like a new section where it shows like view all battery usage. That's actually dope. And here you could see all the apps that I've been using. I use Instagram for 1 hour. So my screen on time is 6 hours and 12 minutes. That's actually good. I thought like my battery was not doing good, but today I actually used 6 hours and 20 minutes for the entire day. And I've been using it since, so I charge it at 6 a.m. and I've been using it since like around 9 a.m. And I use 20% for Instagram, which was 1 hour of usage. The map, because I was driving, I drove to Chicago. The music app, I was playing music throughout the day. I FaceTimed this morning for like an hour. Camera app, I haven't really tested out the camera, which is something I need to do. Oh, I think we need to go to downtown because I want to test my camera. Find My, Message, Ultra Human, email, and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty good. I thought it was actually doing bad. I didn't know I was using the phone a lot today. But long story short, did you find the place we're gonna eat? Yeah, so long story short, we're about to go eat right now. And yeah, I'll chat you guys very soon. It's getting dark. Let's go. Well, this is the front-facing camera of the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I think I parked right there. So we ended up at this place called Barrett's Chicken. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but we had to make sure we pay for parking so I don't get in trouble. So while waiting for our food to be ready, my boy and I was just chilling, talking about life, also discussing about the difference between my actual camera and the camera of the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I had to show him the YouTube videos I shot on my iPhone versus the ones shot on the camera, and they both actually look good, even though the ones with the camera looks better. They're actually two different things. First of all, it's like the cinematics and then the quality. So I'll show you two videos I made. You know the way I'm filming this raw, when you were asking like why is it like that? I could do it on my iPhone too, but I'll show you like the difference right now. Smart and gas. What's going on, yo, man? This is camera. Beeb here again, and what did you get? You get like a burger
And a sandwich.
I got like this chicken tender. Oh, it came with bread. You know what's crazy? Alright, y'all, so what time is it? So it's currently 8:12. I wasn't filming, but I was like getting like drone footage and stuff. But now I'm about to drop him off. You going home, yeah? Yeah, I'm about to drop him off, and then I'll probably head back home to the suburbs. My boy lives in the city, you know what I'm saying? What do you think? Do you think I should move to the city?
Yeah, bro. I need an apartment. I need to save money.
You want me to move to the city so for your own benefit? Is crazy. I think the iPhone 16 Pro Max, good phone, but I just feel like the new updates I did to the phone has basically like make the phone run slower. But for the past hour, it's been running smooth. I was using it to control my drone, but I didn't film because I had to take out the memory card from the camera and put it in the drone. Hopefully you guys enjoy the drone footage. But yeah, I'm about to head home right now as well. What you gotta say? I gotta tell them to stay locked in.
Stay locked in. Follow your dreams.
When should they start making millions? What age?
At least like 21. If you're not at 10K MRR, that is.
How old are you?
Oh yeah. I'ma need safety. Tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two-tone spaceship.
Yo, what's going on, y'all, man? So it's actually the next day and it's 8:45 a.m. right now. Bro, yesterday, first of all, while I was driving back home, I got pulled over and I didn't get a ticket, but I was kind of like just driving fast because I was tired. I just wanted to come home and sleep. And then when I got to the parking lot, I actually took a nap for like 2 hours in the car before going upstairs, and then I just crashed. I mean, I transferred all the files and then I crashed. I just figured I didn't like do enough in terms of like the phone yesterday because I was so locked in on the videos I was making for the other video I'm about to edit today. So I'm gonna head back to Chicago because I need to do 3 things. Actually, let me just write it on my Notion right now, on my to-do list, so that way I'm able to keep track of everything. So you guys can see it's right there. That's the to-do list. Hopefully I'm able to crash this and come back home before 12 o'clock so I could start working on editing, and that's probably when this video is gonna end. And yeah, I'm gonna head to Chicago right now. Alright, so before heading back to the city, I had to make sure I pay for parking ahead of time and then route my map to the parking location.
Yeah, you know it's automatic. Yeah, tell Trev leak the hard drive. I'm ever caught in traffic. Don't let a label milk my name. Just get my mom the cash. It's a new era, same pro, and I want all the static. I've been killing since some tours with static. Wonderland. Once I followed the white rabbit, I've been running for miles. It's hard to keep my balance. Papa Doc, these other rappers.
Alright, so while I navigate the city of Chicago, I had to stop to take a few pictures and appreciate the beautiful view of the city. These pictures are taken in ProRes RAW, which turns out to be very sharp and clear. There's a lot of detail that's retained, which makes the pictures look like you are viewing them in real life. And you can go further to edit them on apps like Lightroom for a more personalized look. The Apple ProRes RAW is really an amazing tool for those who are big on mobile photography. It's crazy to know that you can get this much quality with just an handheld device. I also took this zoomed in picture at 5x with a 12 megapixel camera from afar, and you can see how clear and consistent the quality is.
And now I'm not surprised. Wishful thoughts when you ignore the signs. You authentic with your circle, but a fraud in mine. You know you crossed the line. Your notoriety was never notarized. But so
Alright, chill. So I'm literally just walking with pure faith right now because I'm trying to look for this place where I could eat because I haven't eaten this morning. So I'm like, I have 3 minutes left to get to the spot where I'm walking to. Bro, Chicago is so busy, bro. I think I want to move here, low key. I'm tired of living in the suburbs. I think staying in the city will be dope. I'm never going to lie. But you're good, you're good. Everyone, I think I'm photobombing everybody right now. It's just so busy, I'm not even going to lie. But alright, you guys. Yo, this sounds crazy. Bro, this place is packed. I'm not even going to lie. I don't have all that time. Bro, I don't have all the time in the world, bro. I'm just gonna get to work and I'll try to find something to eat later. But this is the front-facing camera of the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I feel like yesterday I really didn't test the camera enough. Hopefully you guys could hear me because it's pretty busy right now in the city. But the dynamic range is crazy. Obviously it's not like as sunny as, like it's not too sunny, but the sun is literally right up there. And the front-facing camera is still doing good. You guys can see my skin clearly. But let me show you guys what the back camera looks like. This is the back camera. I can go 2x zoom, 5x, and then I could even go higher to that building right there. And then boom, ultra wide. The good thing is like the quality stays consistent no matter how far or how close you get when filming. You could literally vlog with this. Look, my hand is literally shaking right now, but the iPhone 16 Pro Max has this image stability, you know what I'm saying? So no matter how shaky you get, it's just like as if you're using a gimbal, which is pretty dope. I feel like I'm photobombing everybody right now, but yeah, you guys get the idea. Alright, so since I couldn't wait in line to get breakfast, I had to focus on my next task, which is getting drone footage for my videos. But I figured I needed an SD card for the drone, so I looked up the nearest Staples store, found one a few steps away from me, so you know I had to check it out.
Done like daddy on my mama, hallelujah. My nigga, I ain't tripping, slipping, falling for about what these niggas talking. Get your roll on Stephen Hawking, power to you. I tried and I can't give a fuck, I just don't know how. You niggas' mouths is always running, ain't said nothing profound. They got me isolated, meditating, letting no sound. They bickering about some politics and proper pronouns. That's why I'm distant, dipping, cooling somewhere with my shawty. I'm rolling up that weed she cooking, turning on that shawty. I visualized it in my head and went and got it my way. No baller blockers in my huddle, trying to figure my play. I get that cheese and flip that chicken, walking spatula. You want a feature that might cost you a new Acura. My blood rushing.
Yo, so I think there's something about me and drones. It's kind of crazy. I was flying my drone. It was literally like somewhere right there, and it just lose signal. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it ran into like a building or something. I'm just like super confused right now. Like, it's not connecting. I've been trying to connect. I just asked ChatGPT and stuff, and it says like if the signal goes off, I should wait, and then the signal is gonna come back, or the drone is just gonna automatically return back home. But I haven't seen it. It's not even close. So I think I can see the drone, but it's not connected. So I'm just gonna use the camera of my iPhone. I don't know why it's just not connecting, bro. Oh, my drone is literally hanging in the air, bro.